Hello everyone, it is Chelsea and welcome on back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my plan with me for the week of March 10th through the 16th of 2025. For this week I used this quarter 2 mystery kit from Pixie Co. This is from last year. Ironically enough, I'm using the quarter 2 mystery kit from this year, and you will see that in my July spreads, which at this point could be uploaded in the middle of December. I'm not sure. Excuse me. So this was an all-inclusive kit. Everything that you saw me flip through there at the beginning was actually from the kit and was included in the purchase price. It included the ultimate kit, which is like 10 pages. All of them are foiled except for like 2. Oh, I lied. There's an underlay from Pixie Co. Or from Pink Diamond Planner Co. that I used because I wanted a gold underlay on the sidebar. I apologize, I am out of breath. We just ate dinner and I was recording this voiceover just like right before I started eating, but right before we ate dinner. And it started storming really bad and I got a text message from my mom to come downstairs. And I was like, why? And then I get up and I look out the window and I'm like, that's why. Not nearly as bad as we had some storms a while ago that actually did produce tornadoes. I'm really surprised that this one didn't, although I'm sure we'll hear if it actually did produce a tornado or not. You will see I will fuss around a little bit with the big double box that is included with this kit there on Saturday and Sunday. I did end up scrapping that. I wanted to use all of the boxes with the animals in them, so I did use the only non-animal box that I did actually use was on Tuesday with the with that like safari Jeep. I ended up not using this safari tent. You'll see that eventually. I just really wanted to use the animals. I mean the safari tent scene is beautiful, but I wanted to use the animals, so I removed everything there on the Saturday and Sunday so that I could put in the animals. Because I was like, wait a minute, I have too many boxes and not enough places to put them. So we removed I'm losing my breath. We removed the double box. Other than that though, this kit came pre-foiled with gold hollow. It included literally everything. Like I said, the ultimate kit. Not 8 of which are foiled. The other 2 are not, like the little things, and then the rounded boxes are not foiled. Everything else is. And then included a sheet with the date covers, some deco, hole reinforcers, a script that I ended up putting in the sidebar. The underlays, which are these really cool. She did like a double foil on them, so it's part of it is it has like the black leopard print that you see, but there's also like a gold hollow on it, which I think is really cool. I don't know how she does that. I don't think I would have the patience to, because my printers do not like to behave themselves. I think that would be my biggest fear, would be like getting if I was to do a pre-fold kit like this, I think I would be so scared to like put this in my printer. Like print it once and then print it again, send it through again. That'd be terrifying. So continuing the saga last week, if you watched my plan with me, you may recall, if you didn't watch it, you either weren't interested, or you didn't, just skipped it, or you're new, in which case, hello. Last week, Sunday, I kind of got into a one-sided argument with my friend. I was super in my feelings about it, and it just kind of had like a little bit of a mental crisis. Side note, if you can hear thunder or rain, it is still storming outside. It's just like not as violent of a storm as it was. But yes, it is still very violently thundering. Just shook the house. That was cool. I think it's just a really close storm. So hopefully it doesn't start storming again, because I don't really want to go downstairs. I'm trying to get these videos edited and uploaded so that I don't have to think about them for a while. But anyway, so yeah, this whole week I was just super in my feelings, wasn't feeling good. a lot of IBS symptoms just because I was super stressed out, trying to figure out what I was going to do. I was talking to one of my coworkers, the one I mentioned last week, and we kind of came to the conclusion that I would send her a message, and it kind of evolved from me just kind of telling her how I felt to me just spilling my guts at her and literally just telling her I didn't want to be friends with her anymore, which really, it was hard. Like, I feel like it was a little unfair for me to do it that way, but at the same time, I also feel like that's the only way I think I could have done it, honestly. And I remember telling my stepdad and my mom, like, I feel so much better and stuff like that. And my stepdad was like, you could have done this years ago. And I told him, I said, I really don't think I could have. I don't think I could have. And I hate that because, like, I don't know. I don't know, you guys. Also, my scripts cut off for some reason. Somebody else mentioned this, like when you send stuff through your Silhouette and you have a bunch of stuff on one page, my Silhouette will, like, it'll start off pretty good, and then by the time I get to the bottom, it'll just start messing up, which is exactly what it did with these scripts. So, they're a little wonky, but you'll see me going through with, like, a marker. I swear they're Pigma Microns, but there is not a single Pigma Micron word on any of those pens, so I don't know if they're like a cheap knockoff or if they're actually Pigma Microns and they just don't have their branding on them. I'm not sure, but so yeah, like I said, composed a very large message. I actually composed it while I was sitting in the parking lot before work. I was super upset, and I went to my coworker's workspace, and I was like, I can't send this message. And she's like, well, do you want me to do it? And I was like, yeah. So she literally took my phone from me. I had it ready to go. I had to read it, and I had it ready to go, and she sent it for me. And then I blocked my friend's number because I knew she was going to call me, and she did. And I unfriended her on Facebook and all of that. Also, I'm really kicking myself for using the black on Tuesday and Saturday, because all my scripts, you can't read what they say. Because I do use clear matte sticker paper, so you literally can't read what any of them say. At least the ones that are on the solid black, the little things. Which, if I was smart, I would have used just the quarter boxes, but I also didn't have enough quarter boxes, so what I probably should have done was use the orange on Tuesday and Saturday. But it is what it is. So yeah, I was just super duper in my feelings this week. Just like I put there on Wednesday, I sent the message. Yeah, it really just kind of broke me a little bit. I ended up drowning my feelings in an order. I ordered a reusable sticker book and a sticker from Pression Co. The reusable sticker book is the one that I'm using currently. You'll probably be seeing it in some future Playing With Me's. And I just realized I put some stickers on the wrong side. Oh my gosh. And my feelings in the nap are very clearly on the same side. I can't believe I didn't notice that. Anyways, it is what it is. Either that or I noticed it and just was like, screw it, I don't care. On Thursday, I pre-ordered a game. It's called Scara Bray, I think is how you say it. That actually should be arriving here in the next couple of weeks. I think the release was in June or July. I'll have to look at that because I feel like that should be arriving here in the next couple of weeks. And then I got an Erin Condren order in the mail. I bought a Daily Duo. I had started using it this year, and I was using like sticker kits and stuff like that, and I just really wasn't happy with it, so I actually threw away the January through June, and I will be picking it. I think I'm going to be picking it back up in July when it restarts, and maybe honestly switching over to that planner instead of the Calibri paper one that I have currently. Not that I don't like the Calibri paper. I mean, they're both literally exactly the same. But I had to go to the vet clinic. I just had to get some flea pills for my mom, for our dogs. My mom wanted me to get them. I think she had my niece. So I got the flea pills, and then I had to drop off my taxes to get those done. I actually dropped them off quite late. Usually I get them dropped off by the beginning of March, if not the end of February. So, Friday, super nauseous. We were also, like, really busy. I don't even remember why. I think I was just busy, and then I ended up staying late. I think because of staffing issues again. I don't know. I really don't know. And then I also backed a game called Sirens, which is, like, a mermaid game. I played Aquatica, and then I was just up super late, I think because I was in my feelings. And then on Saturday, you literally cannot read any of what is on there. But essentially, we had to do some food prep. My sister and I went to Walmart, and then we went to Dollar Tree because it was my niece's birthday party. This day we were having a birthday party for her. Her birthday was actually next week that you'll see me planning, but we weren't going to have her on her birthday. She went back to her mom's house. And so we had a little birthday party for her on Saturday. So yeah, we did meal prep because we, of course, served food for her birthday. And then we went to Walmart and to Dollar Tree. And then we also went to the liquor store because what is a family gathering without alcohol, right? It's terrible. Especially, it's literally a 3-year-old's birthday party. It is what it is. We didn't even drink that much, honestly. And then I did get a Happy Mail package, it looks like from Amazon. I did some printing and cutting, and then it was my niece's birthday party. And then we did some printing and, Sunday morning I did some more printing and cutting. Did some cleaning. I think we were cleaning up from, like, residuals from the birthday party, cleaning up from just my room. Had some planning time. I finished reading Arsenic and Adobo, which was meh. And then I also finished reading Heart 8, which I don't remember much about that one. And then I just had a YouTube binge. So, yes. We are finishing up the spread here. I'm a little bit ahead with the voiceover versus what I'm seeing on the computer screen. So I honestly don't know where I am in the grand scheme of this video, but it is what it is. I'm assuming I showed you the leftovers. It's so windy outside, you guys. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, shops will be linked down below in order of appearance for you guys. You can check them out. If there's any questions that you have over a specific sticker, please let me know. I will try to answer you to the best of my abilities. But yeah, thank you all so very much for watching, and until I see you next time, bye-bye.